Good evening, parents, staff, and students. I wanted to welcome you all to our first ever virtual back to school night here at Alexander Hamilton Academy. For those of you who might not know who I am, my name is Edwin Acevedo and I am the assistant principal here at AHA. Before we begin, I wanted to wish Ms. Galizia a speedy recovery from her recent surgery that she had this summer. She is doing very well and working from home as we speak. She wanted me to let you know that she misses all of you and cannot wait to see all of your faces. As we begin tonight, I wanted to also take a moment to thank all of my parents and all of my AHA staff members, because without you guys, we will not be having remote learning at AHA. The first week started a little rough, but with your patience and the guidance of our teachers, we were able to get virtual learning off the ground. And that was no easy task. Has it been easy? Absolutely not. But we will continue to improve and learn from this new way of learning here at AHA. Tonight, I will review some procedures and protocols on virtual learning. It is in my hope that some of this information will help ease your concerns as we begin to move forward into a hybrid learning model. Following my presentation, I will ask parents to sign into the child's Google Classroom in order to find a Google Meets link for their child's teacher. Our teachers will present their grade level expectation for students and parents as well. At this time, I will set up the presentation, and I promise you I will try to keep it as brief as I can. Okay, virtual back to school night 2020-2021. Digital citizenship. District issued devices must be only used for educational purposes. The district utilizes GoGuardian to monitor student internet activity while on the district network. So parents, please be aware the administration receives all GoGuardian messages about students being in inappropriate websites or doing something that they should not be doing during school time. So if we do receive these messages, we'll be reaching out to a parent or to the student themselves. Student expectations during remote learning. Follow the schedule for their school. This is posted on our school website. We posted this as well on Class Dojo, and many of our teachers sent them out to our parents during the first week of school. During Google Meets, your video camera must be on. A student must maintain their cameras on and cannot turn them off. This is part of the participation grade. Participate in Google Meets established by your teachers and log off the Meet at the close of the lesson. The teacher should be the last person to log off the Meet. Students, do not share your Google Meet link with anybody, as this can cause security issues. Also, complete and submit assignments as per the assignment's due date. Students must respond to all teacher emails within 24 hours. If students are struggling, please make sure they contact their teacher. If they're having any issues with completing an assignment, extra help will be available for our students. If there's a technical issue, please reach out to Ms. Ferdanovic, who is our technology specialist here at AHA. Student etiquette during remote learning. Students must actively engage in the sessions and refrain from using their cell phones unless directed by the teacher to utilize as part of the session. They must behave in a respectful manner during all virtual learning activities. They must dress appropriately at all times. They must utilize a quiet space in their home that has minimal distractions. Students must avoid eating during their sessions. Students, you all have a lunch period in your schedule, so please wait to eat until lunch is scheduled. Communicate effectively and respectfully, both verbally and when posting in the chat stream at all times. Students, keep your microphone on mute unless told otherwise by your teacher. This will help us cut back on feedback that teachers might be experiencing during class. Do not record, audio record, photograph, or live stream or transmit in any other way of a Google Meet, including posting on any type of social media platform. So students, do not record and try to post this on any social media during this time. Parent expectations. To maintain a positive, productive learning environment, all parents and guardians are asked to observe the following privacy guidelines. To prevent disruptions to the learning environment, parents or guardians should not actively participate in sessions. Although parents or guardians may assist their child with technology, especially with learning, any support needed should be coming from the teacher in the moment. So parents, please allow your child to do the work on their own. If your child is struggling, please reach out to their teacher. Do not video record, audio record, photograph, live stream, or transmit in any other way any part of Google Meets, including not posting on any type of social media platform like Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. We do this due to the safety of our children. Please do not post anything that should not be posted. Please be mindful that all who participate in the Google Meets can see and hear what is occurring in your home when the microphone and camera are on. So I'm asking students, please make sure that you find a section in your house that is nice and quiet for you, that you can work quietly. If a parent or guardian has a question, please email your child's teacher first before emailing any administrator. Daily attendance. A student will be expected to engage in lessons to receive credit for a full day of attendance each day that the school is in session. The homeroom teacher will post a SEL question of the day, which is a social emotional learning question. It has to be completed by the student during homeroom period no later than 9 p.m., as well as all class assignments due on that day to be considered present for the day. A student experiencing technical difficulties or internet interruption will be considered present upon completing the SEL question and all class assignments due on that day. So if you experience some type of internet interruption, which I know a lot of parents have been experiencing over the last week, please be aware, as long as the students complete their assignments and they've reviewed the lesson through the videos, the daily videos that teachers are leaving on their Google Classroom, they will receive full credit for attendance for that day. If no contact has been made with either the student or the family for 2 or more consecutive days, notification will be given to the building principal and administration team. Code of conduct. There is no greater priority than the safety of our students and staff. The Paterson Public Schools Code of Conduct is still in effect during remote learning. The Code of Conduct can be found on our school's webpage and also on the Paterson Public School homepage as well. Student, staff, parents, and guardians should familiarize themselves with the Code of Conduct. It is very important to note that some infractions require that the school contact certain authorities. If a parent is having some type of technical issues with their computers, please reach out to the following phone number, which is for our PPS Google Help Desk, which is 973-321-0914. If you cannot leave a message, please email them with the email address at the bottom. As we move into November, our student cohorts will come into play. Paterson Public Schools is currently 100% remote. When students return to in-person, we will follow all safety precautions in the classrooms. In order to maintain social distancing, students will be divided into groups or cohorts. All students who attend classes will be in cohort A or cohort B. Students who remain remote will be in cohort C. The hybrid schedule after November 1st, 2020. So cohort A, if your child is in cohort A, on Mondays and Wednesday, your child will be in person at the school building. And on Tuesdays and on Thursdays and Fridays, they will do remote learning from home. If your child is in cohort B, Tuesday and Thursday will be the in-person instruction, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be remote learning from home. If you have your child in cohort C, remote learning will take place from Monday to Friday. Changing cohorts. Parents may have their children join cohort C at any time during the school year. There will be 3 opportunities to move students from cohort C to in-person instruction. Those dates are November 10th, January 26th, and April 15th. Requests to change cohorts must be provided in writing or email to the principal by the due dates above. Administration will have the final say due to the numbers for each cohort. So parents, this is very important. If you're switching your child's cohorts from A to B, please be aware this will only be allowed if the numbers allow me to make changes. So please be aware, if the numbers do not allow me to make changes, the children will stay in the exact cohort they are in at this time. This is for the safety of our children. At this time, that is the end of my presentation. I wanted to thank parents for making remote learning at AHA successful at this time. I know we have our ups and downs at during the remote learning, but please bear with us. We are learning just like everybody else. I'm very proud of our teachers and our students as they continue to follow schedules. Now at this time, I'm gonna have all parents log into their child's classroom dojo, no, their Google Classroom at this time. Parents, please log into your child's Google Classroom. Once you log into Google Classroom, your teachers have put up links to Google Meets. You will click on the Google Meets and your teachers will be there waiting for you for their presentation on our grade level expectations for your child. I thank you for your participation during this time. And any parent that needs to get in contact with me, please feel free to email me at any time. Thank you and have a wonderful night.